Masks allow you to see stuff exclusively in a specific area or exclusively not in a specific area. For a simple sprite mask setup, you need the sprite you are masking and a sprite mask. Now we can go to our sprite renderer and change its mask interaction by either visible inside mask or visible outside mask and see the sprite mask do its job. To now use this as a scratch card effect, we would need two layers now, the top and whatever is behind it that will be revealed. We also need the top sprite to have its mask interaction set to visible inside mask. Here comes the tricky part, how to make this work with a line renderer as mask in real time as opposed to a preset sprite as mask. The approach I took was to create a new layer exclusively for my lines. Then I created a new camera to render that layer exclusively. Next, I created a script with a reference to my sprite mask and line camera, and added this useful function I found online to turn the screen into a sprite. I then made it my own. I tweaked it a bit to use screen size and to scale the sprite accordingly. I had no idea what depth was doing, so I set it to 1 and it still worked fine, so I left it there. 24 just seemed like a little bit too much for my taste. At the end of this function, I also made sure to add the newly rendered sprite to my sprite mask as a sprite to use. Now all I had to do was add my modified TouchDraw method to my scene, which allows me to draw a new line from my line mask prefab with a click of my mouse. In it, I stored a reference to my Scratch script and made sure to run the function every time a new line or line segment was being drawn. You made it to the end, thank you. Don't forget that you can like and subscribe.